Okay, so we are going to be doing these two example problems. Example problem 1 is, Mr. Barry wants to buy a game that usually costs $60, but right now it is discounted by 3/4 its price. What is the new price of the video game? So we want to find out what the new price is, so I'm going to write my equation here. New price equals. So in order to find out what the new price is, we need to first know what the old price is. And luckily, we know right here, right? Because in order to find the new price, we take the old price and then do something with it to find the new price. So first, we're going to write the old price, $60. And then it says right now it is discounted by 3/4 of its price. So how are we going to do that? Well, discounted means it's going down. It's cheaper than it normally is. So that means we're going to write a negative sign here. We have the original price minus what we're discounting will go here. So what am I going to put for the discounted price? Well, it's discounted by 3/4 of its original price, right? So it is 3 out of 4 less than it normally is. So how do we find that out? So we're going to put in our parentheses. We're going to put some parentheses here, okay, because we're going to put something in here. So the original price, $60, minus the discount. Here's the discount, and the discount is 3/4 of $60, our original price. So in order to find out what 3 out of 4 of $60 is, we can do $60, which is our original price, times 3 out of 4. This could just be an x if I want, times 3 out of 4. Okay, so we're going to do this part of the equation right over here. Let's just do this part first. The parentheses is first because that's what PEMDAS tells us. So let's go ahead and do this problem right here. $60, do it over here, times 3 over 4. So how are we going to do that? Well, when we are multiplying fractions, first, let's make sure that both of the numbers are fractions. So 3 out of 4 is already a fraction, good. But $60 is not in fraction form. We could turn any whole number, this is a whole number, we could turn any whole number into a fraction with one simple step. Divide by 1. Because any number divided by 1 is itself. It's the same number. 60 divided by 1 is 60. Okay, so now we're going to multiply these two values. So in order to do that, we're going to do the top number times the top number. 60 times 30 is 180. And then the bottom number is the bottom number times the bottom number. 1 times 4 is 4. Okay, so this number is how much our game is discounted by. This is how much our price is going down. Now, we can't just write 180 over 4. We have to find out what that is. So in order to find out what 180 divided by 4 is, we can just write it out. 180 divided by 4. See, the top number goes on the inside. Bottom number goes on the outside. Okay, so 4 goes into 1 0 times. 4 times 0 is 0. 1 minus 0 is 1. Drop the 8. 4 goes into 18. 1, 2, 3, 4 times. 4 times 4 is 16. 18 minus 16 is 2. And drop the 0. 4 goes into 20 5 times. 5 times 4 is 20. 20 minus 20 is 0, so no remainder. And so 180 divided by 4 is 45. So remember, we've only solved half of our problem because to find the new price, we need to do new price equals $60 minus the discount. This is the discount, and we found out that the discount is $45. So let's rewrite it one more time. As I'm going to rewrite it right here, new price is equal to this right here, $60 minus $60. So $60 is the original price minus how much it's discounted by. And we found out the discount by doing $60 times 3 over 4 gives us $45. So $60 minus $45. And so the new price, and make sure to include your dollar signs so we know what we're talking about. New price is 60 minus 45. $15. Wow, that means, you know what that means, students? That means Mr. Barry's going to buy this game. Okay, so let's look at question number 2. So I'm going to erase some of my stuff here so I have space to work. Now, this is very similar to our other formula. It's actually only one minor change. Let's take a look. For our other formula, for problem number 1, the price was going down. So we had the original price minus, because the price is going down, minus the discounted price. Now the price is going up. So there's actually only going to be one small difference. So let's read the question first. Video games usually cost $60. But some new video games are increasing, so that means it's going up, increasing their price by 1/6 of its old price. Ooh. What is the new cost of these overpriced video games? So we'll write our formula is new price equals, so remember, we have to write the original price first. The reason why we have to start with the original price is because the new price is found by changing the original price. So in order to change the original price, we need to know what the original price is. So let's go ahead and do that. Our original price, oh, it is $60 once again. So that's convenient, $60. Now, are we going to do a minus or a plus sign here? Well, we can find that out by looking at whether the price, the new price, is going up or down. This new price is increasing. It's not decreasing like the last one. It's not a discount. It is increasing. It is going up. So we're going to add to our old price plus what we're adding. So what are we adding? Well, these greedy video game companies are adding 1/6 of the old price. And in order to find out what 1/6 of the old price is, we'll do plus parenthesis the old price of $60 times the fraction of how much it is, 1/6. They're only increasing the price by $60 times 1/6. So let's find out what this is. First, we're going to do our parentheses, $60 times 1/6. Let's go ahead and do that. If I keep changing my color, there we go. So we have $60 times 1/6. We're going to do the same thing we did when we multiplied fractions in the last problem. So we need to make sure that both of these are fractions. In order to turn $60 into a fraction, we have to do one simple step and divide by 1. So now that both of them are fractions, we can multiply. So we're going to multiply the top numbers. 60 times 1 is 60. And then we'll multiply the bottom numbers. 1 times 6 is 6. Now we want to find out what this fraction is equal to. So in order to do that, we're going to write it just like a division problem. So 60/6 is the same as 60 divided by 6. So 60 is on the inside, 6 is on the outside. 6 goes into 6 one time. 1 times 6 is 6. 6 minus 6 is 0. Drop the 0. 6 goes into 0 times. 0 times 6 is 0. 0 minus 0 is 0. So remainder 0. So 60 divided by 6 is equal to 10, or $10. So remember, we're not all the way done with our problem yet because we still need to find out what the new price is. All we've done so far is find out what the change is going to be, right? How it's changing. And we found out that $60 times 1 out of 6 is equal to $10. So the last step is, and I'll write it right, I'll erase my division problem here, is new price is equal to, and so remember, we have to include the original price because we have $60 plus how we're changing it. So the reason it's plus is because it's increasing, and we're increasing it by $10. We found out that $60 times 1 out of 6, we're increasing it by 6, is equal to $10. And so the new price, and remember to include your $, is equal to $60 plus $10 is $70. Can you believe that? They're going to make the price of new games $70. So anywho, I hope you guys enjoyed that. So yeah.